Fala galera, bem-vindo a mais um vídeo aqui no meu canal, tudo bem com vocês? Eu espero que sim. Pessoal, mais uma aula com vocês no Cambly, espero que vocês curtam. Nós falamos sobre os sotaques brasileiros, o professor rachou o bico, foi sensacional. Deixa seu like, se inscreve no canal. Para você que ainda não tem uma conta no Cambly, que é 10 minutos grátis aí, eu vou deixar aqui no link da descrição o meu código, tá certo? Só você criar uma conta lá, colocar, e aí você vai ganhar 10 minutos de conversação grátis com professores nativos, tá certo? Fica com o vídeo aí até o final, deixa seu like, deixa seus comentários, tamo junto e valeu, bora pro vídeo.
Hey, Wallace.
Hey, what's up, Peter?
Living the life, having fun here in Floripa.
How are you today?
Today's a good day. It's warm here. Well, I think it's warm. Everybody here thinks it's cold.
Yeah, in fact, it's good. So what do you have to me today?
So I'm curious. How has your English been coming? How do you feel since you started Cambly?
My English, I think it's going better than my first class, but I'm not doing.
Not taking notes.
I'm not take notes. I'm just have conversation. But I think I don't know how to say mesmo assim.
Yeah, so we can say even.
All right.
It depends. It depends on the sentence. So, mesmo assim, I'm learning.
Yes, even I'm learning. Yeah.
Even still, I am learning.
All right. Even still, I'm learning, but just conversation. But I have to write down some things to remember to use and other conversation. Our class before that, you said, life is good. Do you remember that? So I have another class, and I say the same thing. The teacher asking me, "How are you?" And I said, life is good as well. So yeah, basically I repeat what I hear.
That's a really good tactic. That's a really good idea. I even saw someone who they I don't know how. Basically, they were learning Russian, I think, and so they found two people that spoke Russian, and they started a conversation with just like, "Hello, my name is da da da," and they copied people's answers, like, "Oh, hi, I'm da," and they sent it to somebody else, and so then they basically had two Russian people have a conversation with each other, and he just watched what their answers were, watched what they said.
You learn, but in fact, are two people conversation with each other, and you are just the intermediate. I don't know how to say.
We can say intermediary.
Intermediary. So that's funny. I heard about it.
Yeah. It's a good idea. I mean, you can see what native people say, and I've learned speaking English or learned teaching English that I say, all the time.
Yes, so do I.
And it's much better. I have some students who they will speak very good English, but at the end they will say something like, nah, yesterday I went to the store, nah, and say nah in English. And it's like,
oh my God.
You're so good at English, but you need to forget the nah.
But I think this is just the process, all right?
Right.
I have a doubt. I think is correct in that sentence.
Depends. What do you?
I have a doubt. Why have you decided to become a teacher?
So
you are 23 years old. I mean, you're still young. You could be traveling along the road, but you choose be a teacher. I just want to know why.
So before we do that, two things. In this case, I have a question.
I have a question.
So we use doubt for disbelief. I do not believe you.
All right. Yeah, I got it.
And yeah, like, if I said I am 40, you might say, I doubt that.
All right, nice.
And we don't normally say I have a doubt. We say I doubt that.
All
Uh,
right, I got it.
anyways, and also we do not pronounce the B. We don't have to say daubit. It's just doubt without the B.
Doubt, doubt.
Just English is strange, and we have letters that don't make noise.
Yeah, I
Uh,
like. Actually, I like that.
it's interesting. It definitely makes it a little bit harder.
It's like Facebook, ping pong,
Uh,
uh, Netflix.
True, true. No,
So,
and I love the abrasileirado versions of that, like Netflix. But my favorite of all of them is LinkedIn, LinkedIn.
LinkedIn. Oh my god.
I love saying LinkedIn. It's so funny. It makes me
Uh,
laugh every time. So, and some of the pronunciation rules for words that end in ed, sometimes it's a T sound and sometimes it's a D sound. So
oh,
linked is pronounced much is like this. LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
Uh-huh. And then there are other ways, there are other reasons. Anyways, so you asked me why I became a teacher.
Yeah.
Couple reasons. First reason is I really like languages. I really like learning other languages, but I also really like teaching my own language.
Yeah.
Because I also think that a lot of people have bad teachers. I think there are a lot of bad teachers.
For sure.
And I had some good teachers, some good language teachers in my past. And I think that the right teacher, and this is for any subject as well, math, science, whatever, the right teacher can really help you learn more and help you want to keep learning. So I would like to be that kind of person, be that
All right.
kind of teachers for others.
That's good.
And you mentioned, you could be traveling around, you could be doing da da da. I do that, and in order to pay for me to travel around,
That's awesome.
I teach English. And so yeah, and I think I just really like languages, and plus I get to have interesting interactions, and I learn things. I learn things in Portuguese too. Like I learn slang from some of my students. They say, "Oh, how can I say come água in English?" And I'm like, "Come
Water.
água? Like what is come água?" And and they're like, "Oh, it's where you drink a lot of alcohol." And it's like, "Oh, I see, I see." So I learn things in Portuguese and in other languages too, just
Wow.
from students.
That's good.
And finally, this isn't a reason why I became a teacher, but it's helped. Is during the quarantine, I have some friends who have keyboard like jobs where they're basically typing and doing things on their own. And as I'm traveling, I don't know anyone. Like I don't really know a lot of people in Florianopolis. So then
I see.
my human interaction for the day is with my students.
All right. But Portuguese as well, so I think you could arrumar some friends.
What?
Yeah. We would say make. In this case, we would say make friends.
Make friends. Make
Just
friends.
like fazer amizades, but make friends is the easy way to. Or
Alright.
but arrumar is probably more like get some friends. We use
Get some friends.
get a
Yeah.
lot in English. And no, it's true.
Sometimes I forgot some words, but that's why I like very much to have a conversation with a native speaker. That's awesome.
Oh, really?
Yes, it is. It is very, very important.
Yes.
But yeah, we use get a lot. Anyways, and I did. Like I went out to the bars and I made some friends. I got some friends, but especially at the beginning, because I work a lot during the week, so I can only do things on the weekends.
Right. I
3 days later.
I was going to ask a question, but I ended up forgetting.
Mm.
So keep it going.
Oh well, no. You tell me. What inspired you to learn English, but also to make the YouTube channel that you decided to make? What
Like you said that you like to teach your language. I think there's a lot of people here in Brazil that, like you said before, there are some bad teachers,
and oh, I learned from on my own. So I can pass what I have learned to another person. I have a friend that she is studying for about 1 year or 2 year and a half. I
Ah.
don't know how exactly it is, but she said to me, I don't feel comfortable in myself to have a conversation. I have fear
Mhm.
when I talk, I crash. So I like and I want to put some videos on YouTube because I think, I'm seeing how they have conversations, so I can copy that. I can
Yes, it's almost the same verb. We can say imitate.
imitate. All right. That's why I want to put some videos on YouTube. Have you seen the video that I have been posted? The
I
class with you?
I know I didn't. I went to your channel right after we finished talking. But then I saw that I was going to talk to you again, so I figured I'd just wait to look at it until after
All
we
right.
had talked.
All right, no problem. I saw your channel
Yeah, it
and
doesn't
I
have a lot.
subscribed there. Your channel that you started.
Hmm.
So I saw some video that you have been posted. Your home, your view, and your apartment,
Yeah,
the street, the cars and stuff. And yeah, it's pretty cool.
it is.
So
I've
you're
been
like,
I've been very
yeah, go ahead.
lazy. I haven't really posted as much as I planned, but I feel I get lazy because part of me I really don't like if I'm doing something cool to like pull out my phone and then like record it. So I think I need to be more diligent.
Yeah. But yeah, and you like? I saw that you like it play soccer.
I do. I love soccer.
I love basketball.
Really
I was a basketball player for almost 1 year in Minas Gerais.
nice.
That was awesome to me. I have learned a lot of things. I knew some great people
I
there.
I met some great people.
I met some great people. Good,
Mhm.
and I will never forget it. So yeah, and after that, I got married, and now I'm here.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I think for me, basketball, I've always liked basketball. I've never loved basketball. I don't pay attention to the NBA. So,
Oh, you were born in the USA, and even you don't like basketball, or you don't feel love. You were,
yeah.
I thought that in fact you're Brazilian. I'm kidding.
Maybe only in the South could I be Brazilian.
And you don't miss. I think that's it. I don't have sure. You don't miss your country
Oh, I
where
do.
you're born.
I do. I do. But I think that, there are so many other cool places
Yeah,
that, and where I was born and where I live, they only have 200,000 people in the city. So like, it's not a very large place.
yeah,
Um,
for sure.
so and
In
there's no.
São Paulo, I think is 4 billion. No, no, I don't know how exactly, but there's a
Tw-
lot of people here.
12 million. 12 million. It's
12 million.
yeah,
Oh my god.
it's insane.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
really crazy. Uh, but we're almost done. I'm gonna make a note, and then if we talk again, I've got some materials that we can talk about some slang words,
Yeah.
and we'll look at some stuff that you probably haven't seen before.
Okay.
Perfect, and I will do that.
All right. So our class is over. So I see you soon. Nice to meet you again.
Nice
Nice
to
to see
see
you.
you
To
again.
see you again.
All
All
right,
right.
bye bye, Wallace.
Bye bye.